efforts of Hayes High and TMP. Insurance planning, insurance for the way you work and live, for business, home, and family. Value the price, remember the service. Insurance planning, IPI Financial Services, and AgPro Crop Insurance. Thirsties. Before or after the game, the best place for a hungry family, team, or individual is on North Vine in Hayes. It's Thirsties Brew Pub and Grill. Check out their all-time favorites and new items on the menu too. Patty Bacon Rind Appraising, the lead provider of real estate valuations for the mortgage lending marketplace. With many years of experience, they have a proven track record. Contact Patty Bacon Rind today. Next Tech Wireless. They are the avid supporters of local high school athletic programs and have sponsored numerous high school events. They are committed to serving the communities they're in. Steel Fabrications. At Steel Fabrications, they know how to do it right. They also support local school athletes in all they do. Paul Wurtenberger Construction, designing and building residential and commercial. Building dreams for over 30 years. Paul Wurtenberger Construction. TMP Marion Alumni. Through the dedication of students, parents, teachers, and alumni members, the focus is on Christian values and community awareness. TMP Marion. McDonald's of Hayes, Russell, and Waukene. A great place to go for you or the team on your way home from the game. McDonald's, supporting local academic and sporting activities. Hayes Chevrolet. They have a huge selection of brand new Chevy cars, trucks, vans, SUVs, and a great selection of pre-owned vehicles. See them online at HayesChevrolet.com. NCK Tech. No matter what life you're trying to create, NCK Tech is here to help build a strong foundation. They are the local supporter of community events. Classic Quality Body Shop. They've been serving customers for over 33 years, so you know they have to be doing something right. Classic Quality Body Shop. Phase 2, always supporting local athletics. If you need quick printing of logos or designs on shirts, Phase 2 can handle any of your requests. They have you covered. At Phase 2, Leon's Welding. Welding, fabrication, sandblasting, powder coating, even a fleet of mobile welding trucks. Supporting local school activities for over 30 years. Leon's Welding and Fabrication. Eagle Broadband. Eagle Broadband is your trusted internet, TV, and phone provider. They offer many scalable, forward-thinking solutions such as commercial services, managed IT, and marketing solutions for businesses of all sizes. Eagle Broadband.
With hosted voice from Eagle Broadband, you're in control of the features for your business phone line. We provide the ring you love to hear. Eagle Broadband, our community connected.
Good morning.
Everyone in Hayes says you can clean anything, so can you get this tough stain out?
Grape jelly, we can get that out.
Wow, you guys really are good.
Master Cleaners in Hayes offers a variety of services including dry cleaning, alterations, laundry, tuxedo rentals, and free pickup and delivery.
There are a lot of qualities that make up a Forged and Fire champion, but more than anything, it probably takes...
We're back.
Yes!
Woo! To the Forge.
Come on the show, they said. Forge. Press.
Fifth. Finish.
Forged in Fire is back with all new episodes, Wednesdays at 9 on History.
This is Gerard Walbrock inviting you to join me for Tiger Talk. The program airs Monday evenings at 6 on Tiger Radio Mix 103, but you can also catch it on Eagle Cable Channel 14 and 614, Tuesday mornings at 10 and Tuesday evenings at 7, and of course always online at HayesPost.com. We record the program at Horizon Appliance and Mattress at 1501 East 27th and Hayes, so join us for Tiger Talk on the Tiger Sports Network.
Glad to see you're back.
These are my favorite shorts, and I have no idea what I got on them.
It's just peanut butter. We can get that out.
Master Cleaners in Hayes offers a variety of services including dry cleaning, alterations, laundry, tuxedo rentals, and free pickup and delivery.
High school sports on Eagle TV, brought to you by Service Master Clean. From the major accidents to the minor incidents, Service Master Clean of Hayes, Corey, Pam, and the entire staff support the efforts of Hayes High and TMP. Insurance planning, insurance for the way you work and live, for business, home, and family. Value the price, remember the service. Insurance planning, IPI Financial Services, and AgPro Crop Insurance. Thirsties. Before or after the game, the best place for a hungry family, team, or individual is on North Vine in Hayes. It's Thirsties Brew Pub and Grill. Check out their all-time favorites and new items on the menu too. Patty Bacon Rind Appraising, the lead provider of real estate valuations for the mortgage lending marketplace. With many years of experience, they have a proven track record. Contact Patty Bacon Rind today. Next Tech Wireless. They are the avid supporters of local high school athletic programs and have sponsored numerous high school events. They are committed to serving the communities they're in. Steel Fabrications. At Steel Fabrications, they know how to do it right. They also support local school athletes in all they do. Paul Wurtenberger Construction. Designing and building residential and commercial. Building dreams for over 30 years. Paul Wurtenberger Construction. TMP Marion Alumni. Through the dedication of students, parents, teachers, and alumni members, the focus is on Christian values and community awareness. TMP Marion. McDonald's of Hayes, Russell, and Waukene. A great place to go for you or the team on your way home from the game. McDonald's, supporting local academic and sporting activities. Hayes Chevrolet. They have a huge selection of brand new Chevy cars, trucks, vans, SUVs, and a great selection of pre-owned vehicles. See them online at hayeschevrolet.com. NCK Tech. No matter what life you're trying to create, NCK Tech is here to help build a strong foundation. They are the local supporter of community events. Classic Quality Body Shop. They've been serving customers for over 33 years, so you know they have to be doing something right. Classic Quality Body Shop. Phase 2, always supporting local athletics. If you need quick printing of logos or designs on shirts, Phase 2 can handle any of your requests. They have you covered. At Phase 2, Leon's Welding. Welding, fabrication, sandblasting, powder coating, even a fleet of mobile welding trucks. Supporting local school activities for over 30 years. Leon's Welding and Fabrication. Eagle Broadband. Eagle Broadband is your trusted internet, TV, and phone provider. They offer many scalable, forward-thinking solutions such as commercial services, managed IT, and marketing solutions for businesses of all sizes. Eagle Broadband.
With hosted voice from Eagle Broadband, you're in control of the futures for your business phone line. We provide the ring you love to hear. Eagle Broadband, our community connected.
Good morning.
Everyone in Hayes says you can clean anything. So can you get this tough stain out?
Grape jelly, we can get that out.
Wow, you guys really are good.
Master Cleaners in Hayes offers a variety of services including dry cleaning, alterations, laundry, tuxedo rentals, and free pickup and delivery.
There are a lot of qualities that make up a Forged in Fire champion, but more than anything, it probably takes...
We're back.
Yes!
To the Forge.
Come on the show, they said. Forge. Press.
Fifth. Finish.
Forged in Fire is back with all new episodes, Wednesdays at 9 on History.
This is Gerard Welbrock inviting you to join me for Tiger Talk. The program airs Monday evenings at 6 on Tiger Radio Mix 103, but you can also catch it on Eagle Cable Channel 14 and 614, Tuesday mornings at 10 and Tuesday evenings at 7, and of course always online at HayesPost.com. We record the program at Horizon Appliance and Mattress at 1501 East 27th and Hayes, so join us for Tiger Talk on the Tiger Sports Network.
Glad to see you're back.
These are my favorite shorts, and I have no idea what I got on them.
It's just peanut butter. We can get that out.
Master Cleaners and Hayes offers a variety of services including dry cleaning, alterations, laundry, tuxedo rentals, and free pickup and delivery.
High school sports on Eagle TV brought to you by Service Master Clean. From the major accidents to the minor incidents, Service Master Clean of Hayes, Corey, Pam, and the entire staff support the efforts of Hayes High and TMP. Insurance planning, insurance for the way you work and live, for business, home.
Abilene High School, site of this non-league matchup between the TMP Marion Monarchs and the Abilene Cowgirls. Jonathan Swigert, Dave Barnbar with you as they are going to run through the starting lineups on the floor, so we can do so as well. As the Monarchs will be in those road blue uniforms with the white numbers and white Monarchs trimmed in gray across the front. Meanwhile, the Cowgirls will be in their home white uniforms, the orange numbers, Cowgirls across the front, trimmed in black. First for the Lady Monarchs, they will start Emily Lane, the 6-foot sophomore. Cassidy Yost is a 5'8 sophomore. Sophia Baltazar, the 5'6 sophomore, along with Megan Hamel, the 5'4 sophomore, and Kylie Allen, the 5'7 junior. Coach Rose McFarland in her 11th season as head coach for the Lady Monarchs. Abilene Cowgirls will go with Beth Holmes, the 5'8 senior. Jade Volpat, the 5'2 senior. Abby Lillard is the 5'7 junior. Jenna Hayes, the 5'9 sophomore. And Allison Leiby, the 5'6 junior. And Michael Leiby in his first year as head coach for the Cowgirls. Let's look at our starting lineups as we are just a couple of moments away here from tip-off in this non-league matchup between the Lady Monarchs and the Cowgirls from Abilene. Monarchs have won 5 of the last 6 between these two teams. Again, the Monarchs, those road blue uniforms, the white numbers, rather white home uniforms for the Cowgirls. On our uniform update brought to you by Phase 2, from business polos to team gear. Your first choice should be Phase 2 screen printing and embroidery with no more mortar plus a quick turnaround time. Phase 2 screen printing and embroidery just down fine on 22nd Street next to Big D's Rental in Hayes. Monarchs will shoot down to our right here in this first half as the visitor with the bench down to our left. We said just behind the scores table, and the Cowgirls in this first half will shoot down to our left from right to left as the Monarchs, Emily Lane ready to jump center against Jenna Hayes. And we are underway as the Monarchs will win the tip with Hamel quickly up the floor on the left side as Sophia Baltazar thought about a right wing, or rather a left wing three. Instead, they'll go to the left elbow for Lane. One dribble, swings it right side for Sophia Baltazar this time. Dumps it to Yost. She draws a double team. Kick out Baltazar three was halfway down and out. Fight for the rebound, and it'll be cleared by Jenna Hayes. She averages right around 5 rebounds a game, the sophomore, for this Cowgirl team.
I like the look they got, though. Inside out, got a nice look. They went post twice, but kicked it out. Nyla, nice open look from the three-point line.
Cowgirls for Lillard down to our left. They'll swing it left side for Hayes and out of the baseline for Holmes, who's going to be called for the travel on this left baseline. Holmes, a 5'8 senior, averaging over 12.5 points per game, averaged just 6 points per contest a season ago, and the Monarchs will get it back with 7:21 to go here in our first quarter and no score. Offensively, Monarchs with Baltazar on that left side. Yost in right wing to Hamel. Dumps it in for Emily Lane. Draws a double team. Kick it out for a Hamel three that's good. Megan Hamel will give TMP the lead on a three. The sophomore puts TMP up 3-0.
Again, working into the post and then kicking it back out.
Left wing, it's Jade Volpat, the senior, ball above her head. Now for Leiby. Leiby is cut off by Lane. And then back to Volpat as they work to the left side of the sophomore Hayes. Hayes with one dribble, and she traveled with it. So 2 possessions, 2 Abilene Cowgirl turnovers on travels, and TMP will get the basketball back. A couple of unforced errors early on in this one allows TMP an extra offensive opportunity. Megan Hamel's open underneath in the left-handed score. 5-0 run, all for Megan Hamel, and a good find from Emily Lane underneath.
Yeah, great pass on the cut, just right at the basket, and the defense was late getting it there to help.
Volpat on that right side, trying to force it into Hayes, working against Cassidy Yost, but they can't get it into her. So Monarchs collapse around her on this left side. Holmes will drive, cut off, kicks it for Hayes. One dribble, slides in, and banks it home. Jenna Hayes, the sophomore, puts it into a little 5-0 TMP run with 6:05 to play here in this opening quarter.
Yeah, able to get TMP off their feet, a nice little move to the basket.
Hayes is really the only post player they have at 5'8", as Allen's pass is knocked out of bounds. Kylie working against Beth Holmes. Was forced to the baseline and had it knocked out of bounds. It'll stay with TMP. Monarchs shooting down to our right here in this first half on a pair of Megan Hamel field goals to have a 5-2 lead. Allen has it top of the key. She'll survey the defense. Go to Cassidy Yost. Yost was nearly tied up. Now kicks it for Lane. She'll take the long two. Missed it, but Kylie Allen down with the rebound, and it's fouled on a scoop shot attempt. Going right back up, and she's going to earn a couple of free throws. Foul will be on Allison Livey. It's her first. It's the team's first as well.
Yeah, Allen had good position on the backside. Able to clear out underneath.
First free throw, too strong for Kylie Allen. Came in an 82% free throw shooter. That one was too strong, and she'll get one more. Second one on the way, and good. She rattled it home. It's a 6-2 start on the Kylie Allen free throws. TMP goes 1 of 2 at the line, and then Abilene will turn it over into the front court. Abilene has 3 turnovers in this first quarter. We played 5:36. We've got 5:36 rather to go in this first quarter.
Well, this is a nice start for the Monarchs. Good energy, playing well at both ends of the floor.
Baltazar on a screen and roll right side, dumps it for Yost. Cassidy draws a double team, and we're going to get a held ball and a tie-up, and the arrow will belong to the Abilene Cowgirls. So on the alternate possession, we'll get the first Monarch turnover on the held ball, and the arrow will go back to Abilene. 6-2 TMP with the lead, 5:20 to play here in this opening quarter. Monarchs get a 3 and a 2 from Megan Hamel and a free throw from Kylie Allen to lead 6-2. Lillard has it poked away and stolen. It's Lane who will come up with it. Swings it for Baltazar. A bounce pass right back to Lane, and she's going to draw the foul. Monarchs catch a break. They didn't execute that fast break all that well, as that pass for Baltazar was kind of at her feet, but Lane's able to recover and draw the foul.
Good job by her just to stay with it. That pass was low, hard to handle.
And the first free throw for Emily Lane is nothing but net. Lane coming off a career-high 19 points and a season-high 13 rebounds in that matchup against Norton. Makes 1 of 2 at the line, and Yost is able to keep it alive on the defensive glass and pull down the rebound. Or rather on the offensive glass and pull down the rebound. Inside Lane dumps it for Cassidy Yost. Misses the shot, but a backside rebound for Kylie Allen, and she'll lay it home. Allen with her first field goal. It's a 9-2 start for TMP. Got 4:45 to play here in this opening quarter.
Yeah, second chances with the offensive glass.
Something we saw Norton take advantage of, and in fact, really in the MCL tournament, that's something TMP struggled with. Holmes, a step back baseline 3 that banked off the top of the glass, and Hamel will pull down the rebound. Monarchs up the floor. Baltazar left side will stop, pull up, miss the shot. Rebound is going to be tipped out and into the hands of Vopak. She doesn't want to go 1 on 3, and then nearly threw it away into the front court as Hayes had to track it down, and we're going to get a travel. Abilene with Beth Holmes called for steps. That's the 4th Abilene turnover. Joy Clements, the 5'5 sophomore, will check in for the first time for the Cowgirls. TMP leads 9-2 with 4:10 to play here in this opening quarter. Hamel works into the front court. Left wing for Lane. Got a screen from Yost and dumps it for Cassidy inside. She's double teamed, kicks it to Baltazar. Hamel straight on 3 is no good as it skips off the side of the rim, and a rebound cleared out of there by Hannah. Snowball is in for the first time, and now TMP going to be called for a foul in the backcourt as Kylie Allen reached in and tried to take it away from Holmes in the backcourt. Actually, yeah, they will call it on Allen. It's her first.
A little bit of a reach there. She's always had the quick hands, but got caught with a little bit of contact.
Under 4 minutes to go here, first quarter. 9-2 TMP with the lead. And another near turnover for the Cowgirls. Lively with a dangerous pass, and it's stolen away by Lane. She tried to throw it over the top of the TMP defense. Lane will stop at the other end, fire the shot, miss it. Hamel down with the offensive rebound, and then shovels it out to Baltazar as Hamel, the smallest player on the floor, has got her second first half rebound. Allen's open, baseline. Kylie Allen 3, too strong, but Baltazar down with the rebound, and she's going to be fouled. It's a different look for the Monarchs. They've really been aggressive at the free throw, or on the glass offensively.
Yeah, 5 offensive rebounds, 4 of them in the last 2 possessions, and good energy level we're seeing from the Lady Monarchs. The call is as if they can keep it up through the consistency of the game.
Pass knocked out of bounds. It'll stay with TMP as Beth Holmes for Abilene got a piece of it. Joy Clements, the 5'5 sophomore, actually Annie Bathurst, the 5'7 senior, checks in for Abilene for the first time. TMP, 3:15 to go in this first quarter, leading 9-2. And they've got the basketball. Here's a handoff from Lane to Kylie Allen, who's fouled, forces up the shot anyway, and is headed back to the free throw line. In that left side, Allen picks up the foul. She's 1 of 2 at the line. It's already the 4th foul on Abilene. It's the first on Bathurst. And Allen to shoot a pair. First Kylie Allen free throw rattles home. Allen with 11. And it's a 10-2 start for TMP. Allen had just 1 point in that matchup with Norton. This one rims in and out off the glass and falls back in. 5 first quarter points for Kylie Allen. It's an 11-2 TMP start. Allen has the last 4 for the Lady Monarchs. Close in on 3 minutes to go in this first quarter. Clements will swing it right side for Snowball. Now they go to Bathurst. Bathurst right wing for Holmes. She'll drive in, cut off. Here's a kick out. Jenna Hayes, 3 that's halfway down and out. It's going to be a Baltazar with a good check out. She'll pull down the TMP rebound. And it'll be Lane up the floor to Hamel with it left side. Back to Lane. Emily, all above her head, is going to put it on the floor. Drive, dump it off for Yost, who puts up the floater. Left it just a little bit short. And Cassidy's going to be called for the foul going over the top of an Abilene Cowgirl and back to the Cowgirls.
Yeah, another effort to try to get it inside there, working between the posts with Yost. Had the good look, just couldn't quite get it to go in.
Just a little bit short, and it'll be Abilene basketball. They trail by 9. Holmes spins and then threw it away, deflected by Allen and taken away by Baltazar on the 5th Abilene Cowgirl turnover as the pass is knocked out of bounds from Baltazar, and we're going to get a timeout taken by the Cowgirls. Good start for the TMP Lady Monarchs, 11-2. The start for TMP, thanks in large part to that defense and then also the offensive glass.
Yeah, the effort to go after the loose balls. The Monarchs are winning that battle here early. They just have to keep it up.
Monarch Athletics is a service of Dave's Auto Repair. They're repairing your car since 1978 across from Auto World on East 8th Street. Out of the timeouts, 11-2. TMP has the lead. And it's the same 5 out there for the Monarchs. That's starting 5. Abilene also with that same 5 out there they had before the timeouts. Able to key it in. Looking to lob it over the top. Finds Allen, who is contacted, but they'll call no foul. That's knocked out of bounds by Abilene. It'll stay with TMP.
Yeah, tried to get that backdoor look across court. Almost there, but good makeup defense by Abilene.
Hamel lobs it over the top for Baltazar. Tried to rifle it inside the lane, and it's knocked out of bounds by Abilene. Sophia's lucky that that pass was too hot for everybody to handle as it's knocked out of bounds and it stays with TMP.
There was a little heat on it.
Hamel now will key it in on the sideline and goes to the baseline for Baltazar. 3 for her is good. Sophia Baltazar rattles home a 3, her first of the ball game. And TMP is out to now a 14-2 start on the Sophia Baltazar 3, her first of the game. Beth Holmes trying to answer on a step-back 3 for Abilene. No, it's halfway down and out. Lane down with a rebound, had it knocked away, but Hamel will track it down. And then up the floor, TMP just a little bit too far out in front of Kylie Allen. Couldn't corral that loose ball, and it's the second TMP turnover.
Yeah, really, again, pressing the tempo, trying to get it up, but you'll take a couple of those turnovers as they had a good look.
Holmes will bring it into the front court, picks up her dribble, rifles it inside for Hannah Snowball, who missed the shot, backside rebound, and a foul as Annie Bathurst was fouled by Cassidy Yost. Cassidy's going to pick up her second. Annie Bathurst will go to the free throw line. She is 0 for 1 at the line of the season. And knocks down the first one, nothing but net that time. That puts it into a 9-0 TMP run. It's 14-3. A minute 40 to play here in this first half. Bathurst with her first points. Callan DeWitt checks in for the first time for TMP. And the second free throw is too strong, but we're going to get a lane violation called on TMP. I think Lane maybe was a little bit too early into the lane. So Bathurst will get another chance at it. And the second free throw, that rainbow shot goes nothing but net. And it's 14-4 on a pair of Bathurst free throws.
How many did you say she'd made before?
0 for 1.
Those were nothing but net.
10-point TMP lead at 14-4 with 1:35 to play here in this first quarter. Monarchs tried a little peck and roll at the top of the post with Lane and DeWitt, and the pass was knocked out of bounds. Lane tried to force it to Callan, but she was not open. And it's out of bounds, last touch by Abilene. TMP will key it in with 1:29 to go here in this first quarter, leading 14-4. Lob over the top, Baltazar, who knocked down a three a moment ago for Hamel. Finds Lane inside, but Emily can't convert, and it's taken out of there by Joy Clements for the Cowgirls. There's no race into the front court. Vopat's wide open. She'll take the baseline three, misses everything, and Callan DeWitt down with her first rebound and then threw it away right into the hands of Abby Lillard, who will lay it home. Back-to-back, or four straight rather, for Abilene, and make it 14-6, and they're going to call a travel on the baseline on TMP's Kylie Allen. TMP with their third first quarter turnover. Under 1 minute to go, Monarchs lead by 8 at 14-6. Holmes into the front court, step back, goes to Hayes, who's back in. Skip pass left side to Clements. Working the left wing, cut off. Hayes top of the key, trying to drive on DeWitt, and she traveled with it. Another Abilene turnover. They have 6 turnovers here in this opening quarter, and TMP will get it back. Leading by 8 with 40 seconds to play in this first quarter. Hamel takes it off to the left side behind her back. Baltazar will rifle it for Lane inside. Emily scores, and she's got a chance for one more. And a three-point play for TMP. As Emily Lane got free and scored, make it 16-6. And she's headed to the line for one more.
And Lane's so good with her hands, with those soft hands on a tough pass. Again, and able to go right up and in.
And the free throw too strong. Rebound is cleared out by Vopat. TMP leads 16-6. And now a fast break opportunity for Abilene. They missed the shot. Holmes with a rebound, fighting for it inside. And another chance for Abilene. Holmes traveled with it again on this left wing. She has just been a little out of control and a little ahead of herself. TMP's done a good job against the Abilene Cowgirls' leading scorer, Beth Holmes. She has not scored in the game. We have 18 seconds to go in this first quarter. After the turnover, number 7 for the Cowgirls. TMP will get it back. 15 seconds to play in this first quarter. Baltazar has it left side. It's a work to pick and roll with Lane. Sophia got into the circle. Right side to Hamel. Hamel got free. Left-hand runner is short. Lane and DeWitt fight for the rebound, and so Vopat will come out of there with it. And the half-court shot is off the mark to end the first quarter. TMP with a good start, 14-2 to start the game. Now lead 16-6 as we head to the second quarter on the Monarch Sports Network, serviced by Dave's Auto Repair.
Good morning.
Everyone in Hayes says you can clean anything. So can you get this tough stain out?
Grape jelly, we can get that out.
Wow, you guys really are good.
Master Cleaners in Hayes offers a variety of services including dry cleaning, alterations, laundry, tuxedo rentals, and free pickup and delivery.
Have you considered the value that quality video content can bring to your business? Mid-America Productions can provide professional visual media to effectively engage your target audience. We're a full-service video production company serving Salina and surrounding regions for over 35 years. Whether you need videos for promotion, sales, training, fundraising, or other purposes, our experienced team can deliver for you. Find us online at mapvideo.net. That's mapvideo.net.
This is Eagle TV.
On a 14-2 run and would lead 16-6 at the end of one, and a good start to the ball game for the Lady Monarchs, Dave. So the Monarchs lead by 10 as we start out this second quarter. Monarchs with their starting 5 out there on the floor as Hamel works to pick and roll with Lane. Instead will go right side to Sophia Baltazar. Sophia back to Hamel, top of the key, swings it left side for Allen. Try to peek inside at Lane, but good defense by Abilene. Now to DeWitt at the high post. She'll hand it out for Allen, who had to track it back down in between the circles as she bobbled it. Right side for Hamel. 7.5 to go in the second quarter. Hamel goes to the baseline, cut off. Her pass is too tall for Baltazar, and a TMP turnover. They turned it over 3 times in that first quarter. 7 Abilene turnovers in the first quarter.
Most of those turnovers were trying to push the ball down the floor tempo. That one was a little bit of an unforced there.
TMP leads by 10 at 16-6 with 7:20 to go in this opening quarter. There's a forced pass inside and a good catch by Jenna Hayes, and she'll lay it up. 4 for Hayes, and it's 16-8. Left side 3 will rattle off for Baltazar, but an offensive rebound down to Allen. Kylie can't finish, and then Hayes will take it away for Abilene. And now we're going to get a injury timeout as Hayes hit the deck, and she was a little bit banged up behind the play. She comes off to the sideline, holding her forehead. We'll take a look at Hayes on the sideline. The sophomore scored inside on the other end, and then was in among the trees battling for a loose basketball. Didn't see what happened, just saw her down behind the play.
Don't know if it was when she hit the floor or if she caught an elbow.
And a snowball checks in for Abilene. Left side 3 for Vopat is too strong. And Kylie Allen with the rebound. Good outlet up the floor. Baltazar will outrace everybody to the other end and lay it home. 5 first half points for Sophia Baltazar, and TMP retakes a 10-point lead at 18-8.
Nice little transition score there for the Monarchs. Kind of needed that basket, you got the sense.
6.5 to go first quarter. Monarch lead is 10 again at 18-8. Abilene shooting down to our left. Will force it inside to Lillard, who bobbled it. Then kicks it for Clements, and left side for Hannah Snowball, who's going to be called for the travel. Turnover number 8 for the Cowgirls. 6:15 to play in this first half. Monarchs out to an 18-8 lead, thanks in large part to that quick start, a 14-2 start in that first quarter. Allen and Hamel left side. Hamel directing traffic. We'll take it out in between the circles. Allen has it left side now with 6 minutes to go in this first half. Out of DeWitt, right side, Hamel. At 2 around Lane, she's not open. Baltazar is. Sophia straight on 3, too strong, and the rebound cleared out of there by Beth Holmes. It's her second first half rebound into the front court. Holmes, tough pass right side. Good catch by Lillard, who will put up the shot but missed it, and Hamel down with a rebound. 5'4" sophomore Megan Hamel already has 3 first half rebounds. Baltazar finds Allen underneath with some contact, no foul, and the rebound is going to be cleared out of there by Holmes, who has 3 first half rebounds. Now maybe Allen got fouled underneath, but instead they'll let him play through it with 5:20 to play here in this first half. Holmes, other end, drives, lost it out of bounds. I'll say last touch by TMP, and it stays with the Cowgirls. Sasha Wassinger will check in for TMP, replacing Callan DeWitt. Monarchs, 4 of the 5 starters have played the entire way so far. Abilene keys it in. They got it in among the posts and kicked it back out for Vopat. Vopat picked up her dribble, and Holmes has it knocked away, and then got a Hoy with a hold as she just grabbed a hold of Baltazar trying to get the loose ball. Good hustle by Snowball to pick it up. Now back to Holmes, drives in, has it blocked, but we're going to get a foul called on Sasha Wassinger. Holmes just grabbed a hold of Baltazar, got away with one on the loose ball, and then it's going to result in her with some free throws after the scramble.
Saved a touchdown.
And the free throw for Holmes is too strong. JC Von Linnell will check in for the first time for TMP. Kylie Allen checks out. Baltazar, Hamel, and Lane have played the entire way so far. It's the first time that Allen has checked out. And the second free throw for Holmes is good. She makes 1 of 2. That's the first point of the game for Beth Holmes, their leading scorer, to make it 18-9. And it comes with 5:03 to go here in this first half. Monarchs with Hamel on a pass for Von Linnell left side. Used to all of that 5'8" frame to track it down. Lane for Sophia Baltazar, right side for Hamel. Little backdoor cut for Lane, who's going to be fouled by Bathurst. That'll be her second. Cassidy Yost has 2 for TMP. That's why Monarchs have went to their third post player here early on with Wassinger into the ball game. TMP keys it in. Baltazar left wing 3. Good on a good pass for J.C. Von Linnell, setting up Sophia Baltazar, who knocks down a 3. She scored 5 in a row. It's 21-9. TMP with the lead.
Yeah, she missed a couple, but keeps looking for her shot, and she's getting good looks, so she's got to take those.
Baltazar with her second first half 3. Baseline for Vopat. TMP with 4:25 to play here in this first half, leading 21-9. Top of the key, Lillard traveled with it. That is the 9th Abilene turnover. Beth Holmes quickly, as she checked out after making that free throw a moment ago, comes right back into the ball game as Jade Vopat will check out. TMP with Baltazar, Hamel, Lane, Von Linnell, and Wassinger, the 5 on the floor. Pass for Lane, had it knocked away, ball on the floor, and taken away by Bathurst on the 5th TMP turnover. And into the front court comes Lillard, working against Baltazar, hands it out for Holmes. Will direct traffic with 4 minutes to go in this first half in between the circles. Left side to Allie Cross, the sophomore, who's in for the first time for Abilene. Now to Snowball. They play at top of the key in between the circles for Lillard. Lillard, baseline for Snowball. She'll fire the baseline jumper from 12, and it's way too strong, and already rebound number 4 for Hamel up the floor. TMP with Baltazar tried to flip it to Von Linnell. JC saves it in the corner, right to Lane, who rifles it left side, and an overhead pass to Baltazar, and it's way off the mark, and a rebound is out of there for Abilene. Monarchs couldn't quite execute on the fast break that time. Good hustle by Von Linnell to keep it alive, but unfortunately couldn't get a good look with 3:20 and counting here in this first half. 21-9, TMP with the lead, and now Lane trying to hedge on a screen is going to be called for her first foul.
Yeah, it was a good idea to jump out on the hedge because he looked like she was going to be able to get in position, but just a fraction late.
Sophia Baltazar will check out for the first time for TMP as Kylie Allen returns to the lineup for the Lady Monarchs. Holmes guarded by Allen with 3:15 to go in this first half. We'll give it up to Cross, and out of the left baseline for Hayes, who's back in there. Good to see after she got banged up a moment ago, she's back in there. Holmes working against Allen on the back down, kicks it back out for Cross. Skip pass left side for Hayes. Hayes will dribble in, drop step, and throws up the shot. Had it blocked by Lane and taken away by Wassinger, and here comes the Lady Monarchs up the floor. They try to run quickly up the floor, and Allen, or rather a pass for Allen, is knocked out of bounds. Last touched by the Abilene Cowgirls, and it stays with TMP.
I'm sure everybody agreed with that.
I was going to say, Coach Lively here on the near sideline in the burnt orange thought it was off of TMP, and we're going to get a blocking foul on Hayes. Emily Lane draws the foul on that left low block, and I think maybe the first half word that we could go with is aggressiveness. TMP has been aggressive everywhere.
Yeah, and they've just stayed after it.
And now the Monarchs are
should be a 1-and-1.
Monarchs threw it in, and it was a turnover. Monarchs should have been shooting, as Dave said. It was the 7th team foul. Scores table was trying to get the officials' attention down below us, and had let TMP key it in. Emily Lane will go to the free throw line to shoot that 1-and-1. And we finally do get the officials' attention on that second foul on Hayes, and the free throw too strong and corralled by Lillard for the Lady Cowgirls. The Cowgirls up the floor, right side for Cross. Her bounce pass is stolen away by Von Linnell, who then saved it into Hayes, and a hair jumper is off the mark. And now we get a push called underneath on Abilene. Von Linnell saved it right into the hands of Hayes and got bailed out as Hayes missed the jumper. That foul on the rebound will send TMP to the free throw line. It'll be Megan Hamel who will check to the free throw line. It's her first time in the ball game as she'll go to the line to shoot the 1-on-1 on the foul inside called on Cross. And the free throw is good. Allie Cross, a sophomore, with her first foul. It's the team's 8th. Monarchs lead is 22-9 now. On the Hamel free throw. Hamel was 6. Goes 1 of 2 at the line, and Hayes will pull down the rebound. 2:25 to play here in this first half. Pass inside for Lillard, and she threw it away. Good defense inside by TMP. It's the 10th Cowgirl turnover. Hamel up the floor, left side for Allen, whose baseline jumper is good to make it 24-9.
A good job again. Hamel taking it all the way into the paint. Nobody picked her up, and then last minute she kicks it out to a wide open look.
Yeah, Kylie Allen now with 7, and she hit that baseline jumper. Abilene lobs it inside for Hayes, working against Callan DeWitt, and they're going to get Callan with a blocking foul, and I think that's a break for Abilene because Hayes turned around and lowered that shoulder and initiated the contact. Callan will pick up the foul. It'll be her 3rd. It's just the 5th team foul, making the 6th now team foul on the Monarchs. With a minute 52 to play in this first half, TMP on that Allen jumper a moment ago leads 24-9. Left side 3 for Cross is good on a Rainbow Alley cross 3. Cross makes it 24-12. So they're back within 12 now after the Cross Rainbow 3. A minute 30 to go in this first half. JC Von Lennel right side picked up the dribble. Finds Lane on that left elbow. Lane turns, faces, puts it on the floor, drives in, missed the shot, maybe partially deflected. DeWitt had the rebound, and then DeWitt has it knocked away, and we're going to get a held ball with the arrow keeping it. Actually, the arrow belongs to the Cowgirls. DeWitt pulled down the rebound and then put it on the floor. Probably should have just took it straight up and shot it. Instead, had it knocked away. Baltazar will return to the TMP lineup in place of JC Von Lennel. Holmes brings it into the front court for the Cowgirls. Shooting down to our left in this first half with Abby Lillard surveying the defense out front. Hayes has it now right side. Hayes to the top of the key, and Clements, sophomore, will kick it for Bathurst on the baseline for Hayes, and we're going to get a blocking foul. Actually, it'll be a hand check on Callan DeWitt. It's the 7th team foul. Callan got that hand extended out, and it's called for the hand check. That'll be the 2nd for Callan. The 7th team foul. And Sasha Wassinger will return to the TMP lineup. So that could be an issue going forward. Monarchs Cassidy Yost with 2. And now 2 personal fouls on Callan DeWitt. As Hayes to the free throw line for a 1-and-1, and the first one is good. Jenna Hayes with 5. She's a 72% free throw shooter. 24-13. A minute to go here in this first half. Second Hayes free throw is on the way, and it is off the mark. Sasha Wassinger down with rebound number 2 for Sasha with under 1 minute to play in this first half. Monarchs into the front court with Hamel, and Wassinger didn't see it coming, and it's going to be called for the travel, and right back over to the Cowgirls. It's the 6th TMP turnover. Turned it over 6 times in each of the first 2 quarters. We have 50 seconds to play in this second quarter. It's a 24-13 TMP lead. Hayes with the ball way out beyond the three-point arc. Finds Lillard. Will swing it to Clements. Now Hayes drives in and scores. Jenna Hayes with 7. 24-15. Cowgirls get back within single digits on that bucket for Jenna Hayes. A backdoor cut on the other end for Lane, who's going to be fouled. Lane has been extra aggressive.
Yeah, and that was a nice pass because there was a lot of traffic in there. Lane able to collect it and almost get the shot off, but got the foul anyway.
And the first Lane free throw is off the mark. She made her first, but has missed 3 in a row. Wassinger will check out. Von Lennel checks back in. That is as Lane misses the second free throw as well, and now Allen reaches in and commits a foul on the rebound, and we're going to get free throws on the other end for Joy Clements. Clements is a 33% free throw shooter, just 3 of 9 on the year. She'll shoot the front end of a 1-and-1 after the second Kylie Allen foul, and the free throw is good. 24-16. Monarchs with the lead. Clements is going to shoot one more, and this one in and out, no good. Emily Lane down with her second rebound of the first half. Hamel with 20 seconds into the front court. Baltazar back to Hamel with 15 on the first half clock. Hamel will take it right side behind her back. Finds Baltazar. Can't shoot it. Instead dumps it inside for Lane. Too strong. Rebound tipped into the hands of Emily. She can't finish. Got a second chance at it. Missed it. Tracked down by Allen on the sideline. And she's going to be fouled by Beth Holmes, who reached in. Good job by TMP's Kylie Allen to track that down. She has 5 first half rebounds. And that is a foul on Holmes, meaning 2 free throws for TMP.
Again, they're just like you talked about, Jonathan, just staying aggressive.
The first Kylie Allen free throw is good, 25-16. Do you want anybody else at the line for TMP as Allen now with 8 in the ball game. Second free throw, good as well. Kylie makes them both. 9 for her, lead back to 10 at 26-16. And the half-court shot comes up well short. And that's how the first half will come to an end. TMP Lady Monarchs lead 26-16. As we head to the halftime break on the Monarch Sports Network, serviced by Dave's Auto Repair.
High school sports on Eagle TV, brought to you by Service Master Clean. From the major accidents to the minor incidents, Service Master Clean of Hayes, Corey, Pam, and the entire staff support the efforts of Hayes High and TMP. Insurance planning, insurance for the way you work and live, for business, home, and family. Value the price, remember the service. Insurance planning, IPI Financial Services, and AgPro Crop Insurance. Thirsties. Before or after the game, the best place for a hungry family, team, or individual is on North Vine in Hayes. It's Thirsties Brew Pub and Grill. Check out their all-time favorites and new items on the menu too. Patty Bacon Rind Appraising, the lead provider of real estate valuations for the mortgage lending marketplace. With many years of experience, they have a proven track record. Contact Patty Bacon Rind today. Next Tech Wireless. They are the avid supporters of local high school athletic programs and have sponsored numerous high school events. They are committed to serving the communities they're in. Steel Fabrications. At Steel Fabrications, they know how to do it right. They also support local school athletes in all they do. Paul Wurtenberger Construction. Designing and building residential and commercial. Building dreams for over 30 years. Paul Wurtenberger Construction. TMP Marion Alumni. Through the dedication of students, parents, teachers, and alumni members, the focus is on Christian values and community awareness. TMP Marion. McDonald's of Hayes, Russell, and Waukene. A great place to go for you or the team on your way home from the game. McDonald's, supporting local academic and sporting activities. Hayes Chevrolet. They have a huge selection of brand new Chevy cars, trucks, vans, SUVs, and a great selection of pre-owned vehicles. See them online at hayeschevrolet.com. NCK Tech. No matter what life you're trying to create, NCK Tech is here to help build a strong foundation. They are the local supporter of community events. Classic Quality Body Shop. They've been serving customers for over 33 years, so you know they have to be doing something right. Classic Quality Body Shop. Phase 2, always supporting local athletics. If you need quick printing of logos or designs on shirts, Phase 2 can handle any of your requests. They have you covered. At Phase 2, Leon's Welding. Welding, fabrication, sandblasting, powder coating, even a fleet of mobile welding trucks. Supporting local school activities for over 30 years. Leon's Welding and Fabrication. Eagle Broadband. Eagle Broadband is your trusted internet, TV, and phone provider. They offer many scalable, forward-thinking solutions such as commercial services, managed IT, and marketing solutions for businesses of all sizes. Eagle Broadband.
With hosted voice from Eagle Broadband, you're in control of the futures for your business phone line. We provide the ring you love to hear. Eagle Broadband, our community connected.
Good morning.
Everyone in Hayes says you can clean anything. So can you get this tough stain out?
Grape jelly, we can get that out.
Wow, you guys really are good.
Master Cleaners in Hayes offers a variety of services including dry cleaning, alterations, laundry, tuxedo rentals, and free pickup and delivery.
There are a lot of qualities that make up a Forged and Fire champion, but more than anything, it probably takes...
We're back.
Yes!
To the Forge.
Come on the show, they said. Forge. Press.
5th finish.
Forged in Fire is back with all new episodes, Wednesdays at 9 on History.
This is Gerard Welbrock inviting you to join me for Tiger Talk. The program airs Monday evenings at 6 on Tiger Radio Mix 103. And you can also catch it on Eagle Cable Channel 14 and 614, Tuesday mornings at 10 and Tuesday evenings at 7. And of course, always online at HaysBoats.com. We record the program at Horizon Appliance and Mattress at 1501 East 27th and Hayes. So join us for Tiger Talk on the Tiger Sports Network.
Glad to see you're back.
These are my favorite shorts, and I have no idea what I got on them.
It's just peanut butter. We can get that out.
Master Cleaners in Hayes offers a variety of services including dry cleaning, alterations, laundry, tuxedo rentals, and free pickup and delivery.
High school sports on Eagle TV, brought to you by Service Master Clean. From the major accidents to the minor incidents, Service Master Clean of Hayes, Corey, Pam, and the entire staff support the efforts of Hayes High and TMP. Insurance planning, insurance for the way you work and live, for business, home, and family. Value the price, remember the service. Insurance planning, IPI Financial Services, and AgPro Crop Insurance. Thirsties. Before or after the game, the best place for a hungry family, team, or individual is on North Vine in Hayes. It's Thirsties Brew Pub and Grill. Check out their all-time favorites and new items on the menu too. Patty Bacon Rind Appraising, the lead provider of real estate valuations for the mortgage lending marketplace. With many years of experience, they have a proven track record. Contact Patty Bacon Rind today. Next Tech Wireless. They are the avid supporters of local high school athletic programs and have sponsored numerous high school events. They are committed to serving the communities they're in. Steel Fabrications. At Steel Fabrications, they know how to do it right. They also support local school athletes in all they do. Paul Wurtenberger Construction. Designing and building residential and commercial. Building dreams for over 30 years. Paul Wurtenberger Construction. TMP Marion Alumni. Through the dedication of students, parents, teachers, and alumni members, the focus is on Christian values and community awareness. TMP Marion. McDonald's of Hayes, Russell, and Waukene. A great place to go for you or the team on your way home from the game. McDonald's, supporting local academic and sporting activities. Hayes Chevrolet. They have a huge selection of brand new Chevy cars, trucks, vans, SUVs, and a great selection of pre-owned vehicles.
(26-16), the halftime lead for the TMP Lady Monarchs as we welcome you back in to Abilene High School for this non-league matchup as the Lady Monarchs have built a double-digit lead here at halftime. Led in that first half 24-9. That 15-point lead was their largest of the first half. Lead by 10 here, 26-16. Quick scoreboard update for you. After one, Oakley and Phillipsburg tied at 8. The Norton girls lead the Goodland girls 26-18. And a non-league, non-MCL matchup checking on the Hayes High Lady Indians. They trail Salina Central 28-14 at the break as we get a quick scoreboard update. Our scoreboard update presented by HayesPost.com. You can always find scores at HayesPost.com. One more for you I want to get to you. Victoria leads La Crosse 24-17 at the break. Dave, the Monarchs on a good start to the ball game. Rushed out to a double-digit lead. What do you got to see from them in the second half?
Well, they need to continue the aggressive attitude. They played pretty much that whole first, and we've seen them do that off and on through the year, but within games we've seen them go through lulls where they just kind of go through the motions. We've got to avoid that tonight, and so far they've done that. They just need to keep attacking the glass, keep pressing the ball, and stay after them.
Monarchs open the game on a 14-2 run and would lead by as many as 15 at 24-9 there in that second quarter. Monarch Athletics brought to you in part by Heartland Building Center, Midwest Energy, Classic Quality Body Shop, Gibbs Auto Supply, Steel Fabrications, Hayes Chevrolet, and Next Tech. Monarchs will start the second half of the basketball shooting down to our left. Hamel, Allen, Yost, Baltazar, and Lane, the five on the floor. It's the starting five, and we appreciate the official for blowing our whistle so everyone can hear us as the band tends to drown everything out. And a great start for TMP as Lane finds Hamel wide open underneath, and she'll lay it up. 8 in the game for Megan Hamel. TMP takes a 28-16 lead.
Well, we saw that play a couple times in the first half. Just able to peel underneath, wide open.
Abilene out there with their starters as well as Vopat has it left side. Vopat picked up her dribble, finds Hayes, who will drive in, put up the fadeaway shot, missed it. Fight for the rebound. It's going to be taken away by Lane. She knocked it away from Lillard. And Emily Lane with 10 rebounds here in the ball game. Baltazar, other end, wide open. Three is too strong, but Yost is down with a rebound, and her shot off the mark. Lane, though, is going to be fouled on her putback attempt. So the Monarchs already crashing the offensive glass. They get 2 on this possession alone, and Lane sent it back to the free throw line.
Yep, that's the attitude we're talking about. They're just out hustling them to loose balls right now.
Maybe the one issue for TMP right here as Lane knocks down the free throw. 4 for Emily Lane in the game, and the lead grows to 29-16. She makes her first free throw since her first attempt, and she makes them both. 5 in the game for Emily Lane to make it 30-16. It struggled before that at the line. Holmes' pass knocked away by Lane and stolen. Tried to lob it inside, and she'll lead the TMP break up the floor. Lane left side is going to be fouled by Holmes, and Emily sent it right back to the free throw line. Lane missed her first free throw, then missed 3 in a row, and then made 2. Or missed 4 in a row, and then made 2 at the line a moment ago.
Again, aggressive move all the way from one end of the floor to the other.
And now she's made 3 in a row. 6 in the game for Emily Lane, and it's 31-16. It's the third foul on Holmes as Lane misses the free throw, then went over the top of Vopat trying to pull down the rebound. Lane will pick up her second. She's been a 43% free throw shooter. Had a game in the MCL tournament which she really brought that free throw percentage back up, but struggling a little bit here at the line in this one. Holmes working against Allen. Baseline for Vopat. Cut off. Now she'll spin to the baseline. Goes all the way to the other end, and she stepped out of bounds. Trying to work that baseline, and it's another turnover. It's 12 Cowgirl turnovers. 6:45 to play in the third. Monarchs have matched their largest lead of the game at 15 at 31-16. Lane, and we're going to get an offensive foul called on TMP. They called an illegal screen on Cassidy Yost. That'll be the third on Cassidy. And the 7th TMP turnover.
Yeah, I think she got a little impatient setting that screen. If she would have set and waited, would have been a good screen.
Hayes swings it right side. They go to the baseline for Vopat. Try to force it inside to Holmes. Posting up. She'll go around Yost and score it with the left hand. Beth Holmes with her first field goal. She has 3, 31-18. Monarchs quickly on the other side. Baltazar is going to be headed to the free throw line. She picks up a foul. Hayes doesn't like it, but they say she cleared out Sophia. And so 2 free throws coming for Sophia Baltazar. That is the 4th on Hayes. For Sophia Baltazar, free throw is good. 9 in the game for Sophia. She's an 85% free throw shooter. 32-15. TMP, or 32-18 rather. TMP has the lead. And the second Baltazar free throw is good. 33-18. Baltazar into double figures with 10 for the 3rd time in her career. And then we get another turnover. Abilene can't handle the pass. Stepped on the boundary. TMP gets it back. 13 Cowgirl turnovers. 6:10 to play here in the 3rd. Monarchs lead 33-18. Hamel will drive left side of it, knocked away by Vopat. And they say off of Hamel and out of bounds. Hamel had a lane to the bucket, but good hands by Vopat, forcing TMP's 8th turnover. 6 minutes to go here in this 3rd quarter. Vopat on the crossover. They force it inside to Leiby. Now driving in is Lillard. Her shot's off the mark, partially deflected by Lane, and we're going to get a ball knocked out of bounds by Abilene, and it will belong to TMP. Monarch defense has been really good in this one as they lead 33-18. Hamel, the top of the key. Now for Yost, right swipe, Baltazar, now into the circles for Hain. And for Hamel, rather, she'll bark out the play. Kick it right side for Baltazar. Baltazar finds Hamel underneath, forces up the shot and missed it. Allen with the rebound, her left-handed follow is no good, and then Holmes will clear it out of there. Allen has 6 rebounds in the game as Holmes nearly traveled with it, make it Leiby nearly traveled with it into the front court. She gets it off to Holmes, trying to back down lane. Her pass knocked away and stolen. It's Cassidy Yost forcing the 14th Cowgirl turnover on the other end. Baltazar missed the layup. Yost down with a rebound. Then she has it poked away, and it's stolen as here comes the Cowgirls up the floor with Lillard. Lillard tried to get a shot off for Holmes inside. She has it partially deflected with some contact, and it's taken away by Hamel, and we get a timeout taken by TMP.
I think Rose wanted everybody to collect their breath. It seemed like everybody was a little bit out of control the last couple of trips.
TMP still has built that 15-point lead at 33-18. This matches their largest lead of the contest, and it comes with 4:50 to go here in this 3rd quarter. Monarch Athletics brought to you in part by Discount Siding, Lewis Automotive Group, Lifetime Dental Care, Insurance Planning, Dave's Auto Repair, and Edward Jones, Daryl Jeff, and Linda Seibel. Still have to like the way the Monarchs have started the second half, much like they did the first half. They opened the first half on a 14-2 run and have started this second half on a 7-2 run. Hamel will key it in. JC Von Little returns to the TMP lineup. As Kylie Allen checks out, and Allen might be testing that ankle over on the sideline for a moment. She looks like she's all right. Von Little, now Hamel with it, or rather Yost swings it left side. Baltazar to Lane. They kick it back out for Hamel. Now they find a cutting Yost. Draws a double team. Kick out Baltazar baseline. 3 is good, but they're going to call her for a travel.
Tough break.
Yeah. Just slid those feet trying to set up the shots. It's the 11th TMP turnover. Holmes trying to post up, can't corral this one, and it's an Abilene turnover. 15 Cowgirl turnovers. Monarchs will get it back. 4:20 to play here in the 3rd. Monarchs have built a 15-point lead at 33-18. Von Little has it knocked away, and then Holmes pushed Von Little to try and come away with the loose basketball, but it was off of Holmes, and it stays with the Lady Monarchs. Von Little to key it in. Little out there with Yost, Lane, Baltazar, and Hamel, who has it here on the left wing. Yost straight on, now right side for Baltazar. Finds Lane underneath. Tough catch for Emily. Forces up the shot, missed it. Rebound tipped around, and it'll be off, rather, of Lane. He had a pretty good look inside, but couldn't finish. And Abilene gets it back. 4:02 to play here in the third. TMP leads 33-18. Clements returned to the lineup for Abilene. She runs the point. And a snowball's back out there as well for the Cowgirls. Lillard drives in on Lane, got to the free throw line. Now has to kick it left side for Clements. Right back inside. They force it this time to Lillard. Her pass for Holmes, and now we're going to get a tie-up and a foul called on J.C. Von Little inside, battling with Beth Holmes. Be the first on the Monarchs, J.C. Von Little. Abilene will lob it over the top. Clements tried to bank home the right side jumper off the mark. Lane down with a rebound. Up the floor, Baltazar on the other end. Layup no good. Rebound is going to be into the hands of an Abilene Cowgirl, and they call a foul on TMP. Monarchs have had some easy looks, and they can't convert it, and they get a foul on Lane. That's going to be the third on Emily Lane.
Yeah, they've kind of had a chance to open it wide open here, but like you said, but they just still playing with good aggressive attitude, both ends of the floor.
Lane's going to check out after picking up her third. So Callan DeWitt will check in. Annie Bathurst checks in as well. Allie Allen will check in at the next dead ball for the Lady Monarchs. Left side, Clements trying to force it inside to Snowball. Instead, she's going to kick it for Lillard, who's called for the travel. 16 Cowgirl turnovers. Allie Allen will check in for J.C. Von Little. And the Monarchs will key it in front of that Cowgirl student section. Opposite the Cowgirl bench as they get it into Baltazar. Shooting down to our left here in this second half. Long pass left side of the wing for Allen, who's back in after checking out a moment ago. Baltazar's open, three on the way, three good. Sophia Baltazar knocks down her third three of the game, 13 for her, and it's a 36-18 TMP lead. It's under 3 minutes to go here in this third quarter. And the other end, the jumper is good for Hannah Snowball. Knocked out a long two-pointer for Snowball. Make it 36-20, and Baltazar traveled with it into the front court. And it's right back to the Cowgirls.
Had that lane again to the basket, just got a little bit of happy feet.
Baltazar scored the last 5 for TMP. Just turned it over for the 12th time here on the ball game. Right side, it's Clements. She'll survey the defense. Out of Snowball with it. Kicks it out to the right side, back to Clements on the baseline. They go for Bathurst. Now forcing it inside to Lillard. Lillard draws a double team. Snowball with a long two, missed the shot. Yost had the rebound for a moment, but Lillard will come away with it, force up the shot. She can't get it to go, and Yost tracks this rebound down for TMP. Yost has 4 rebounds in the ball game. On the other end, foul as Allen goes down awkwardly again. Kylie dealing with that. It's like a little bit of a twisted ankle, and she's going to go to the free throw line. Maybe the knee as she draws the foul. It'll be the first on Hannah Snowball. And the Kylie Allen free throw rattles in and falls down. It hung on the rim and fell in. Kylie now into double figures for a 6th time this year. She has 10. Monarchs lead grows to 17 at 37-20.
Thought that one was going to spin out. I think Coach McFarland's bodying was pulled it back in.
Second Allen free throw good as well, and Kylie makes it 38-20. And Allen, who has 11 in the game, is going to check out and still kind of dealing with that leg injury, kind of limping just a little bit after falling down a moment ago as J.C. Von Little returns to the TMP lineup. Right side, and they go to Bathurst. She'll give it off to Livy, who just checked back in for Abilene. Posting up inside is Lillard, and she traveled with it before. She collided with Callan DeWitt. Abilene turnover number 17 as the Monarchs get it back. Monarchs will key it in. Hamel and Von Little in the backcourt. They get it into the front court. Left side, Von Little was open for a moment. Her pass knocked away and stolen. TMP's 13th turnover. Vopat into the front court, it is Vopat into the front court. Missed the shot. Rebound deflected in the hands of Hamel, who has it knocked out of bounds. Last touch, they say, by Abilene. Megan Hamel has 7 rebounds in the ball game.
We've talked about it before, how scrappy she is, and they're not the big. Most of the time, she's about the smallest player on the floor, but she's always has a knack for being around and going after those loose balls.
Megan Kabisky checks in for the first time for Abilene against the press. TMP gets it into Baltazar. Sophia will race across the timeline, now set up the offense. Finds Yost at the left elbow, had it poked away, but they're going to call a foul on Abilene. This is on Jade Vopat. It's the first foul on Vopat. As Sasha Wassinger returns to the TMP lineup for Cassidy Yost. Baltazar to key it in. Finds a wide open Sasha Wassinger who can't finish on the right side. Monarchs have had several point-blank looks here in the second half, but could not convert. Holmes into the front court on a parachute pass right side to Leiby. They'll give it up to Kabisky underneath. They try and work it for Clements, who got underneath Wassinger. She'll kick it out for a long two that's off the mark. Vopat kept it alive, but right into the hands of J.C. Von Little. And here comes TMP up the floor. DeWitt finds Wassinger. Sasha trying to post up, turns, fires, and rattles it home. First field goal for Sasha to make it 40-20 TMP.
Well, again, they don't have anybody that can match up on the post with her height.
Monarchs leading by 20. Largest lead of the ball game at 40-20. Leiby trying to work on DeWitt, got cut off. Left side, Kabisky will take the 8-footer. This one's too strong. Von Little pulls down the rebound. Outlet up the floor to Sophia Baltazar, who finds a streaking Sasha Wassinger, who will lay it home. 4 for Sasha to make it 42-20. She's got back-to-back field goals. TMP leads by 22.
Nice job going to the opposite hand.
15 seconds to go here in this third. Holmes, who has just the 1 second half field goal and 3 points. She's their leading scorer. She's going to draw the foul inside with 6.5 seconds to go. Beth Holmes averages 12.6 points per game on the Monarchs, as that foul will be on Sasha Wassinger. They have held her to 3 points on the season, or in this ball game so far. And her first free throw is good. 4 in the game for Holmes to make it 42-21 with 6.5 seconds to go in this third quarter. Monarchs have held them to 5 third quarter points. And the second one is good. 42-22. Holmes now with 5 in the contest. Just 3 of 4 at the line. Hamel with a second, finds Baltazar, left wing 3, up and too strong. Pretty good look at it from the left side. Monarchs lead by 20 as we head to the fourth quarter on the Monarch Sports Network, serviced by Dave's Auto Repair.
Glad to see you're back.
These are my favorite shorts, and I have no idea what I got on them.
It's just peanut butter. We can get that out.
Master Cleaners in Hayes offers a variety of services, including dry cleaning, alterations, laundry, tuxedo rentals, and free pickup and delivery.
I hope that you've signed on for some action, because you're going to get it.
Conservation is a global support to the heroes on the front line.
You can love the outdoors and live a healthy lifestyle. And that's the message I try to get out there all the time.
Diane ain't much of a living boy.
Outdoor Channel. We're wild about adventure.
This is Eagle TV.
TMP Lady Monarchs have built a 20-point lead as we head to the fourth quarter. Monarchs out there with the defense here to start out this fourth quarter. Holmes working the pick and roll. Will kick it inside for Lillard. Outside, here's a Hayes three that's good. Jenna Hayes, the sophomore, hits the double-figure mark for the first time this season. She has 10, and it's 42-25. TMP with the lead. Shot on the other arm by Baltazar rattles off, and Holmes down with her 5th rebound. Monarchs lead is 42-25. Start out this 4th quarter. Left wing, Vopat, she'll take the three that'll skip off, and Baltazar tracks down the defensive rebound on the baseline. Sophia with 3 rebounds, and now she'll bring it into the front court. Monarchs find Lane on this left side, and now Sophia will go get it and set up the offense. Sophia spins, finds Cassidy Yost with it on the left wing. Yost for DeWitt, and a right wing to Baltazar. Anna Hamel, she'll set up the offense, kick it left side for Cassidy Yost. Yost, Lane, and right side for Hamel. Out of the top of the key, Baltazar's open. Sophia straight on 3, too strong. Yost is going to track down the rebound and set it up again for TMP. Cassidy has 5 rebounds in the ball game.
Very patient on offense this time.
Right near her season average. Posting up his Lane, draws a crowd, kicks it left side for Yost, and now to Hamel. Out near that giant A on the Abilene floor here. Yost finds Lane inside. Good pass into the lane. Emily missed the shot, and the rebound cleared out of there by Lillard. That was another point-blank miss for TMP. Up the floor, Holmes got banged into and then throws it off the foot of Sophia Baltazar, and it will stay with Abilene. And Coach Leiby wants a foul call and kind of had a word for the official down in front of us, and she kind of didn't agree with the call, and that was pretty much the end of it. Callan DeWitt will check out as Kylie Allen checks back in. Kylie dealing with that banged up knee or ankles back out there. Saw her leave the bench just a moment ago, but came back in between quarters. She deflected a pass left side. Hayes will take the three, missed it from the left wing, and laying down with a rebound. Got it poked away, and now Hamel looks to push up the floor. Baltazar with it left side, and now they'll set up the offense. Emily Lane has 7 rebounds as Coach Rose McFarland wants to talk things over. She takes the timeout, the 30-second timeout with just under 6 minutes remaining in this one. 42-25, Lady Monarchs with the lead. Our game brought to you in part by State Glass Company, Thomas More Prep Marion, Field Abstract and Title, Roof Masters, Tier Law Firm, and Shelter Insurance Agent Dustin Shoemaker. 42-25, TMP with the lead. And you can save when you insure both your home and auto with Shelter. See Shelter Agent Dustin Shoemaker for the details. Monarchs got out to that 14-2 lead in the first quarter. Would outscore the Cowgirls 10-2 to start this second quarter to go up 36-18, build a 42-20 lead at the end of the first quarter, led 42-22. After at the end of 3 as Yost shot inside, misses, and Leiby down with her first rebound. TMP's had plenty of point-blank looks as Abilene nearly throws it away into the front court. Good job to save it in for Holmes, who's going to drive in and draw the blocking foul on the floor. It'll be the 16th foul. It'll be the 4th on Emily Lane. So Lane picks up her 4th. Holmes to key it in. She'll lob it over the top for Vopat right side. Finds Leiby with it. Leiby picked up her dribble. Now back to Holmes on this right wing. Holmes will drive in, pull up, try to bank it home. Left it well short, and the backside rebound down to Vopat. As it saves an Abilene possession, but then a travel called as Leiby called for steps. It's the 18th turnover for the Cowgirls. 5:31 to go here in this ball game. TMP leads by 17 at 42-25. Allen to the high post for Lane on this left side. Got a screen, will go away from it. Kick it left side as she tumbled to the floor. No call, and now TMP will set up the offense with Allen, who nearly got it knocked away by Holmes, and then Holmes keeps with it, nearly stole it again. Instead, Allen finds Yost inside. Her pass is at the foot of Lane, and we're going to get a tie-up, and it belongs to TMP. So break on the alternate possession, staying with the Lady Monarchs.
Yeah, kind of trying to stay patient, swing the ball around, look for the open opportunity, but got to make sure you take care of it.
5:10 to go here in this one. Monarchs lead 42-25. Wide open lane, or rather, Kylie Allen down the lane, and she'll score. Kylie has 13 in the ball game. 44-25. Monarchs with the lead. Pass over the top. Vopat from the right to the left side. Holmes thought about a step back three. Now drives inside. And we're going to get a TMP foul.
They're going to call that on Emily?
Yep, and that'll do it for Emily Lane. That's a tough break for Emily. She'll foul out with 4:52 to go in the ball game. With 6 points, 7 rebounds, and sure looked like Holmes traveled with it before the foul. Tried to do that little back down spin move. Instead, just going to go to the line to shoot a pair. Sasha Wassinger replaced Lane. First free throw, too strong. Holmes is going to get one more. Yost, Allen, Lane, Wassinger, and Baltazar, the five on the floor, as Holmes will shoot her second free throw and made 1 of 2 at the line. Holmes now with 6 in the contest. She's only a 53% free throw shooter. 44-26. Monarchs with the lead with 4:45 to go in this one. Baltazar has it left side. Surveys that defense on this left wing. She'll dribble out of it and then go in between the circles. Now go right side for Kylie Allen. Allen, this is Wassinger wide open inside. Instead they'll go left wing to Baltazar. Now to Hamel. Hamel straight on, plays it for Kylie Allen on the right side. Now to Sasha. She's got it top of the key. Wassinger left side for Hamel. Now to Baltazar. Wassinger tried to step in and draw the post entry pass. Instead it's Hamel on a drive, finds Allen in the lane and puts up the shot and can't score it. Rebound down to Holmes. She has 6 rebounds in the game. She'll race into the front court against Allen, spins into the lane, and we're going to get a foul called on TMP. She kind of just put her head down and tried to split the defense and kind of got bailed out.
Yeah, and the Monarch defense is going to have to recognize that. That's all she's doing right now is trying to take over, drive in, and pick up the foul.
The first Megan Hamel foul, and Holmes' free throw is in and out, no good. Holmes is just a 53% free throw shooter. They only shoot 52% as a team. And the second Holmes free throw is good. Holmes makes 1 of 2, 7 now in the game for her. 44-27. Allison Leiby checks back in. Clements is out there as well. Actually, Clements will replace Leiby as they set up the full court press. TMP will throw it over the top as Hamel finds Allen. Allen up the floor, left side layup, no good. Sasha Wassinger down with the rebound. Sasha can't finish, but gets a second chance and will bank it home. Sasha was 6 on the offensive rebound. 46-27. The Wassinger field goal with 3:45 now to go in this fourth quarter. Other end three, way too strong on the baseline. And a rebound down for Megan Hamel. They'll find Yost, and now they'll set up the offense. 3:35 to go. Monarchs lead by 19. Baltazar has it right side. Out of Yost in between the circles. Left side for Hamel. Hamel going to get it inside to Wassinger, instead to Lane. And now they go off to the right side in Baltazar. Baltazar right side for Hamel. Hamel ball above her head. Lob it over the top for Kylie Allen. Allen to Baltazar. He used up her dribble, and Holmes is going to be called for the foul. Holmes was all over Baltazar, and that is foul number 6 on Abilene. And it's the 4th on Beth Holmes. 3:09 to go here in this fourth quarter. Hamel to key it in down to our left, right at the TMP bench. Finds Cassidy Yost with it. Cassidy will dribble it out, so now to Baltazar. We close on 3 minutes to go here in this one. Sophia, a little hesitation out near the circle, and then a pass too hot for Yost to handle, and they say she knocked it out of bounds away from Holmes on the baseline, and TMP will give it back. It's the 14th Lady Monarch turnover with just under 3 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. They lead by 19 at 46-27. Wassinger will check out. Kellen DeWitt returns to the TMP lineup. And now we're going to get a timeout taken up by Abilene, as Coach Leiby wants to talk things over. Our game brought to you in part by Adams Brown Bear and the Ball, High Plains Roofing, Redeem Designs, Classic Quality Body Shop, Hertz Rent-A-Car, Commerce Bank. Also brought to you by Herman Physical Therapy, Gibbs Auto Supply, Progressive Physical Therapy, TMP Marion Alumni, and James Motor Company. Monarchs built a double-digit first quarter lead, a lead by 10 after one, and have not really looked back, holding a 20-point lead here into the second half. So a good start so far. Monarchs just trying to hang on.
Yeah, and I think to the Monarchs' credit, we've talked about the energy level. They have maintained it. They've gone through spells where they've missed some point-blank shots, but they have never let up off the gas tonight. That's a good feeling and a good way for them to play here in Abilene tonight.
Girls final tonight from the Trigo Hill City matchup saw Trigo beat Hill City tonight 53-21. That's one girls final. I know Case High just got done. We can get you that final as we move along. We'll get that to you here in just a second. As we continue on, Hayes loses tonight 52-39 to Salina Central. That's the Lady Indians' final score of this one tonight. Out of the timeouts, shooting down to our right here in the second half of the Cowgirls. Their home white uniforms. As they'll work it for Hayes, playing with those 4 fouls, try to cut into the lane. Instead of passes stolen away left side by Allen. Kylie will race to the other end, and the bank shot layup is good. 48-27, TMP leads by 21 on the Kylie Allen steal and layup. Kylie has 15 in the game. So we're going to get a TMP foul, and free throws coming up for Vopat. Kylie Allen makes it a 21-point TMP lead. 2:27 to play in this one. To the free throw line goes Jade Vopat. After the 9th team foul on TMP. First one too strong. And the rebound tracked down in the corner by Callan DeWitt. Callan had it poked away out of bounds, and it will stay with TMP. Callan's got 3 rebounds in this one. Matches her career high. Abilene will bring Leiby back into the ball game as they try and set up the full court press. Hamel to key it in, and with a dangerous pass that was nearly stolen by Allison Leiby right underneath their own basket, intended for Baltazar, and it will stay with TMP. So key it in under the basket now. Monarchs get it into Kylie Allen. Allen in some press here into the backcourt. Works the sideline, gets it into the front court. Good handling by Allen on a dribble into the front court with 2:10 to go here in this fourth quarter. So Monarchs lead by 21 at 48-27. Baltazar left side for Hamel. Megan drives in, tried to dump it inside for Callan DeWitt, and it's stolen away by Abilene. Up the floor, Beth Holmes. Her layup is no good as Yost will foul her. And Beth Holmes will have to go to the free throw line. Monarchs have 16 turnovers, and now Holmes will shoot 2 on the foul by Cassidy Yost, who just now has 4. She had 3 early in this game. Holmes' first free throw is in and out, no good. Holmes made 3 of her first 4, but has missed the front end of 2 shots each of her last now 3 appearances at the line. And the second one is too strong as the rebound down to Yost, who had it knocked away and stolen in the layup by Leiby. Yost had the layup, had it stolen away, and now we're going to get a double dribble on Yost. And right back to the Abilene Cowgirls.
Time on their side, but you want to finish taking care of the basketball and making good plays.
Minute 48 to play in this one. Monarchs lead 48-29. After the turnover, Holmes will take a step back 3 and knock it down. Beth Holmes into double figures with 10. 48-32 on the Holmes 3. Monarchs into the front court with Allen. A minute and a half to go. Now they'll step back and set up the offense. Monarchs lead by 16 at 48-32. Baltazar picked up her dribble, and we'll get a timeout here. Right down to our left, called by Coach Rose McFarland, and she wants to talk things over with a minute 23 to go in this one. Our game brought to you apart by McDonald's, Next Tech Wireless, Patty Bacon Ryan, Phase 2. Also brought to you by Steel Fabrications, Leon's Welding, Thirsties, Paul Wardberger Construction, and Ellis County Abstract and Title Company. 1:23 to go in this one. Lady Monarchs lead 48-32. They've led ever since we tipped off. Thanks to a Megan Hamel 3, they led by 10 after 1 at 16-6. Led by 10 at the break, 26-16, but a 20-point lead at 42-20. And now we're on top here by 16 at 48-32. Oakley girls on top of the Phillipsburg girls after 3, 34-23. That's one you keep an eye on if you're the Lady Monarchs in the race for the MCL crown, but also a race for the seeding and sub-state. Right now, Phillipsburg running away with the sub-state at 11-2. Norton the closest is 6-6. So Phillipsburg trying to secure a top spot in the Beloit sub-state next month, but so far, looks like Oakley's in control of that one heading to the fourth quarter. Monarchs with Hamel behind her back in between the circles. Out of the timeout left side with Allen. On a minute 15 to go in this one, leading 48-32. Hamel, right side, working against Vopat. Will drive in, dump it for Yost. Her kick-out pass gets out to Allen. Baltazar back to Kylie Allen. Allen will dribble away from the defenders and find Baltazar with it. Now Baltazar just dribbles away from him. Sophia finds a cutting Hamel. Dumps it for Callan DeWitt, and they're going to foul Callan as DeWitt will head to the free throw line. DeWitt is 0 for 4 on the season at the free throw line. That foul will be the second on Lillard. And DeWitt's front end of a 1-and-1 is good. First free throw of the season for Callan DeWitt. She was 0 for 4 before that. That makes it 49-32. And the second DeWitt free throw rattles off, but Sophia Baltazar nearly tracked it down. And in fact, they'll say it was last touch by Abilene. Good hustle by Sophia to keep it alive. And with 49.5 seconds to go in this fourth quarter, TMP will key it in underneath the basket. Leading by 17. Hamel goes to the left side for Kylie Allen. Allen for Baltazar. Now with 45 seconds to go in this one. TMP on top by 17. Lady Monarchs trying to put it into a two-game losing streak. There's a pass knocked away and stolen by Beth Holmes in the corner. Holmes up the floor, working on Yost, goes in and scores it. Beth Holmes now with 12 in the game. Monarch lead is 49-34. But under 30 seconds to go in this one. The Monarchs with DeWitt on the wing, and Allen can play keep away and are going to pick up the victory. 15 seconds to go in this one. Monarch, faithful to our left, begins to rise to their feet as the Monarchs are going to put an end to a two-game losing streak and bounce back with a nice win here against the Abilene Cowgirls as Lady Monarchs will come away with a victory. 49-34. Open the game on a 14-2 run. Led by 10 at the halftime break. Go to 22-point third quarter lead and will go on here to win by 15 at 49-34. Monarchs get a good performance by Kylie Allen, who's in a double figures for a sixth time this season with 15. Megan Hamel chips in 8 to go along with her 8 rebounds. So Monarchs come away with the victory tonight, winning 49-34. The Monarch Sports Network, serviced by Dave's Auto Repair.